Revolution. Welcome to another edition of Shoot and Plink. Hey, we've got the P08 back with us, better known as a Luger. It's the Legend series that Umarex has. It's a BB gun, CO2 BB gun. And what I'm going to show you today is how to load it. Of course, you got to get your magazine out, and you just push the button there, and there it is, right there. It's totally empty. You can tell because right here is where the CO2 cartridge goes. But I'm going to show you how you do the BBs. And you have a follower right up here, and you pull that all the way back, and you have a hole right here. There's a couple of ways you can do it, and I'm going to try something. I haven't tried on this one. They have what they call an auto loader. Now, a lot of times I'll use these right here. These are the Umarex steel BBs. The other ones that I use are the Hornady Black Diamond BBs, and I think that's what's loaded into this loader. I've had it sitting there for a while and haven't used it. I've got a couple of different ones because they have different fittings on them. This one has got just the straight nozzle on it, so I'm going to try that with that one. I'm going to put it right down. I better show you up here. I'm going to put it in like this. So we're going to do this over the top of a little tray I've got here, so that if they fly all over the place, we know what happens. Well, what you want to do is you want to pull that follower down like that. Now you put this right onto here, and then you have this plunger. You got to get that just right. And they could only put one in there. Evidently I didn't have, and hopefully I got enough in here. We'll just do it this way. And it's got a few of them, but remember, this thing takes 21 BBs. So now I've still got some BBs, but I've noticed with this one, and I don't know how this would work on it, but we'll find out. Yeah, I still got room. Okay, I got it loaded now, because I'm clear up to here. Alright, I did that with this thing anyway. And there's the BB right there. Now you can release your follower, but here, I think we're going to have to get one BB out at least. And there we go. Okay, now it's ready to go. I think I had one BB kind of jamming it, so I took that out. Now, what would be the other way that I'd load it? That was fairly quick, actually, using this thing like that. And I've used them before. You just haven't seen me use them that much because, I don't know, I just do it the old-fashioned way, where I pull that back, I keep it over this thing, and these tops, and I'll show you this. These tops have got these holes in them like this. Take the top off, and then I will put that hole right up next to it, and I'll pour them in there and try to get it into there. And I've even used, I got a little funnel thing. And what BBs are left down here, I'll just take them, put them in one at a time. So really loading BBs quickly sometimes can be a hassle. But this thing does work about as good as any, because you've seen about how quick I was able to do it. It's just you can only load so many at a time. That's all that plunger will have. And since that thing holds 21 BBs, it's going to take a little bit to fill it up. So anyway, we've got that much done. We got the BBs loaded. What we want to do now is put the CO2 in. So I got to get the wrench, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, Umarex supplies you with a wrench. I just had to get it out of the box, and I wasn't going to sit there and have you waiting for me to fumble around and get that out of the box. Now, what you have is right down here. This is what's going to screw that tight. So let's get ourselves an Umarex CO2 cartridge. Right here. And we're going to get some RWS pellet oil. Now, why would I get out the oil? Well, for those of you that don't know, you put a drop right up in here. There we go. Put that right on top of that. It's sitting right there. Now what that's going to do is that will seal that up better. But also, and people don't realize this, when you fire it, that oil is going to kind of go into the gun and do some work for you there. I mean, no, not negative work, but good work. So we'll put that in here, into this side. Make sure it's on that side. You notice I fumbled around the other way. And and then you put that up in there. Now here's the thing, you want to make sure this is unscrewed enough, and it'll lay right down in there just like that. That's why it's only got one side to go in. If you put it around the other way, you wouldn't, well, you could see I couldn't get it in. So now we take the wrench, put it right here in the bottom, and once you start feeling resistance, you know that it's just about ready to go in, and that's when you really want to tighten it down tight fast, or you're going to be losing your CO2. Got a ways to go because I had it untightened, but it's a lot easier to load it. Okay, now we're going to try to, and what I like to do is use, so I got plenty of leverage on it when I know I'm going to break the seal. Okay, now grab this quick. There, you could hear it, you could probably see it, and I wanted to get that done as quickly as possible so I didn't lose a lot of CO2. Now she's ready to shoot, and all you got to do is put it in the gun. She's ready to go, safety's on, and the next time we're back with you, we're going to fire this for the first time. So that's how to load your P08, better known as a Luger, Legend Umarex BB gun. Until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.